Imagine if you were able to make $60,000 a year or more on your existing properties without having to dump thousands of dollars into advertising for tenants or renovation. In this brief video, I'm going to show you how to 3x your current monthly rental revenue without having to dump thousands of dollars into kitchen, living room, or bathroom upgrades. If that doesn't sound interesting to you, feel free to click skip on this ad and sorry for wasting your time. But if you're a property owner and you're looking to increase your annual rental revenue to $60,000 a year or more, then I urge you to listen closely. Because you see, the biggest reason that I see property owners struggle to not bring in $60,000 a year or more in rental revenue is not because they aren't paying thousands of dollars for home upgrades and renovations, despite what the real estate industry gurus are telling you. Instead, it's because you're not utilizing the existing tools and technology out there to transform your property into a short-term rental machine that will generate 3 to 4x the amount of revenue that traditional properties bring in. If you can relate, I invite you to click on this ad right now where you'll be directed to a case study video where you can learn exactly how to turn your property into a short-term rental machine that'll make $60,000 a year or more on your property. In the last few years, I turned 2 properties into profit-making machines that covered all of our monthly property costs and put an extra $6,000 per property into our pockets each month. Just 2 years ago, I was dealing with the stress of owning 2 long-term rental properties and not making enough profit each month to justify the time and the investment overall within these properties. I was experiencing constant anxiety when the monthly mortgage bill came due. I was anxious about being able to afford our primary home plus the 2 investment properties, and I felt there was no way that I was going to be able to generate the revenue that I wanted without possibly selling the properties and just taking the cash. I know you're probably thinking, hey, this guy's full of it, just like every other person on YouTube telling me it's so easy to make money on Airbnb. Look, I get it. I can totally understand being skeptical, which is why if you click on this ad right now, I'm going to walk you through the exact frameworks that we use to turn our long-term properties from bank account drainers to assets that actually produce $60,000 a year and more. Now, of course, this is just a short YouTube video ad and I can't explain everything here. So click on this ad and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.